Good morning, my YouTube viewers. It is Palestine here. I wasn't really intending on making a video this morning because I'm working on something. And because I'm working on something, I thought I wouldn't have time to make a video. But at the moment, I've got somebody checking the electrics in my apartment, which means I can't do anything. So I thought this would be an opportune time for me to go ahead and make the video. What I wanted to do is I wanted to carry on from the video that I made last night when I said that my mother was my mother in name only. And so basically what I had intended to do was I had intended to make this video, but I wasn't sure exactly where I was going to fit it in with my videos. But I think this will be a good time for me to actually fit it in. And so what happened was, we'll say about 12 years ago, I was visiting my mother in Little Rock, Arkansas, and I was being harassed out of my job in Foster Wheeler, and my mother had taken on someone to help her in her beauty shop. And I do remember the lady's name, but I can't say her name, but her initial was T, so we'll just call her T. So this lady, she had, I think, 3 children or 2 children or something like that. She definitely had children that needed looking after, because one of the children was 10 years old. And my mother said that she was really upset and disappointed in T because she thought that T was going to be a girlfriend to her and go running around with her. And I just said to my mother, I said, well, she has to look after her child. And my mother became indignant and said, that child can look after itself. So my mother believed that a 10-year-old child should be able to look after itself. So she believed that this lady T should leave the child behind where she was out running around with my mother. Well, the simple fact of the matter is that's exactly what my mom did to me. And it will become apparent when I make videos, because obviously I can't make all the videos all at once. I have to try to do them in sequential order. And so, but that's what my mom did to me. She left me and my sister and my brother at home while she was out running around. And that's what she wanted this lady T to do. But so my mother doesn't understand that people don't just leave their children at home and go running around. But that's what my mom wanted to do. And whenever anybody would confront my mother about the fact that she was leaving us at home alone to go running around with her friends, she just said that she didn't have a childhood because she had children, and so she was just reliving her childhood. But what kind of childhood did my mother think that we were having, being left home alone all the time? We spent all of our time at home alone. We had very little, if any, supervision. And it's because my mom was out running around with her friends, and that's what she wanted to do. She wanted to go out every night to the bars with her friends. And that's what she wanted this lady T to do. She wanted this lady T to leave her child at home so she would go running around with her. And my mother hired this woman thinking it was going to be a friend. But the woman was a hairdresser, and the woman was helping my mom out, and she was obviously making money helping my mom out. But the woman was doing it as an income. She wasn't doing it to be a friend. So that's just another incident, and I felt that I needed to fit this incident in with my video on I had a mother in name only, because truly I did have a mother in name only. She deeply resented having children. She deeply resented having to look after children. And so she just left us home alone. I understand that she had to work. Lots of women have to work. But when she finished work, she went out with her girlfriends partying and left me, my brother, and my sister home alone. Now that you think about it, it was pretty appalling childhood. It's pretty much a miracle I've turned out as normal as I have, considering the way I was treated as a child. But a lot of people don't consider me normal, and that's another issue. So I'm going to go ahead and close this video because I've discussed what I wanted to discuss. It was a follow-on video from I Had a Mother in Name Only, whereas my mother my mother had no interest in children. My mother felt that, and she still does, feels that children should be able to look after themselves, and so she can go out running around. So thank you again for watching my video. If you like my video, please like and subscribe, and I'll be making another video for you soon.